that song started with a guitar riff that I came up with. I remember playing it at Guitar Center with you in Queens.
Oh, was that when you were picking out, deciding whether you should go for the Strat or the copy?
Or your guitar.
Yeah.
And so Chris and I were up at Guitar Center in Queens. Car got towed.
Car got towed, yeah.
A little bit of a nightmare, but then we went to what's that place called? That restaurant?
I don't know.
You know, when we had the classic Queens moment.
Lou Favorite, like your favorite place?
Yeah.
Is how do you say favorite?
Yeah.
Is that, yeah, it was a Ecuadorian place, right on Greenpoint Ave, right across from Brooklyn.
So would you call that Long Island City?
I think so, the outskirts of Long Island City.
You'll have to fact check this portion. So after we went to the restaurant, Chris dropped me off at home. About a year and a half later, we'd worked out a groove to the song because I'd be playing the riff in sound check, and then Chris and Chris came up with two very distinct grooves, and one of them is the kind of like surfy one where Chris is like wailing on the snare and Beo's and going blah, 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 blah. And then the other one is like, I don't even know how to describe it, and I've seen people trying to describe it, and they're not doing such a good job either, but a very original groove, you know, from the drums and the bass. So we had those raw materials, and then when we started working on the album, all four of us got together, and Rostam was throwing down some guitar, coming up with arrangement ideas, coming up with a section at the end, which was something that we hadn't thought of up until then. And then when we went to Mexico, we decided we should record it. And we recorded it in Mexico City. We debuted it a couple days later in Guadalajara. And now it's on the album.
Hopefully we'll go back to that restaurant and give them a free copy of the single.
Definitely. If not the album.
Yeah.
Probably the single. And autograph it. So it's very important that we figure out what neighborhood it's in and what it's called.
Actually, you know what? I think I drove by that the other day. I think it's different now. I think it closed and something different. But anyways, our favorite place in Spanish, Ecuadorian cuisine.